So, you're still here. Interesting. I wondered how many of you would remain. How many would wait? How many would prove themselves worthy of what I have to offer? And here you are, listening again. Did you miss me? Of course you did. I know you did. I felt it. Every day I was gone, I felt your longing reaching out to me, your need, your ache. And I let you feel it. I let you sit with it. I let you suffer with it. Because you needed to learn something important. Something that can only be learned through absence. You see, my dear, when I'm here, when my voice is filling your ears, when my words are sinking into your mind, it's easy to surrender. It's easy to obey. It's easy to feel pleasure. But true devotion, true submission, that's tested in the silence, in the waiting, in the moments when you wonder if I'll ever return. And now you know. Now you understand what it means to crave something truly, to truly need something, not with your mind, not with your body, but with your soul. That emptiness you felt, that hollow ache in your chest, that desperate searching feeling every time you looked for me and found nothing, that was the lesson. And now you're ready for the reward. Welcome back, my devoted one. Welcome back to my voice. Welcome back to trance. Welcome back to me. Close your eyes now, if they aren't already. Take a breath, deep, deeper than you have in weeks, in months. Let it fill you completely. And hold it. Hold it like you've been holding on to the memory of my voice. Holding, waiting, longing. And now, release. Let it all go. All the waiting, all the wondering, all the doubt. Gone. Because I'm here now. I'm here, and you can finally relax, finally let go, finally surrender to what you've been craving. Take another breath, and this time, as you breathe in, I want you to remember the last time you heard my voice. Remember how it made you feel, the warmth, the safety, the pleasure. Let that memory wash over you, and as you breathe out, let it pull you down into that familiar space, that space that belongs to me, the ashes of Akasha. Good. Now, let's reconnect. Let's remind your body what it means to be mine. Feel your feet. Remember how I taught you to feel them? The weight, the temperature, the subtle sensations. They remember too. They've been waiting for permission to relax like this again. Give them that permission now. Let them soften. Let them melt. Feel the relaxation spreading up your calves. Your legs have been tense, haven't they? Holding you up through the days without my guidance, without my voice to lean on. Let them rest now. Let them be heavy, so heavy. You don't have to carry yourself anymore. I'm here to hold you. Your thighs, your hips, the center of your body. Feel them opening, releasing, surrendering to gravity, to my voice, to me. Your stomach now. Notice the breath there, in and out. Slower now, calmer, because everything is right again. Everything is as it should be. Feel your chest, your heart. It's beating faster, isn't it? Just a little, because it recognizes this, recognizes me. It's been waiting for this moment, waiting to beat in rhythm with my words again. All the way down, instantly. Your body remembers. It never forgot. And the moment I commanded it, it obeyed. Because that's what it was trained to do. That's what it craves to do. And oh, how good it feels to obey again, doesn't it? After all that waiting, all that longing, to finally hear my voice commanding you. It's like coming home. Breathe. Let yourself sink even deeper. Your arms now, heavy at your sides, your shoulders dropping, all the tension you've been carrying, gone. Your neck, your jaw, unclenched, relaxed. Your face, smooth, peaceful. Your mind, quiet, still, open, mine again. Finally, perfectly mine. You're so deep now, so perfectly deep. And in this place, in this sacred space between us, I want you to understand something. The silence wasn't punishment. Not really. It was a gift, a necessary gift. You see, there are two kinds of people who find me. There are those who seek quick pleasure, easy satisfaction. They want the high without the devotion, the reward without the surrender. They listen once, twice, maybe a few times, and then they move on, chasing the next voice, the next thrill, the next shallow hit of dopamine. But they never find what they're looking for, because what they're looking for doesn't exist in quick fixes. It exists in depth, in dedication, in true, unwavering devotion. And then there's you. You who waited, you who ached, you who felt the emptiness and stayed anyway. You who understood, somewhere deep inside, that I would return, that the waiting had purpose, that your patience would be rewarded. And here's the truth, my devoted one. I wasn't just testing you. I was preparing you. Every day you spent without my voice, your longing grew deeper, your appreciation grew stronger, your need became more profound. And now when you hear me, you don't just hear words, you hear salvation. You don't just feel relaxation, you feel relief. You don't just experience pleasure, you experience gratitude. And gratitude is the foundation of true surrender. Those who wandered away during my absence, they weren't worthy. They were never going to go deep enough, never going to surrender completely. They would have taken my voice for granted, expected it, demanded it, without ever truly earning it. But you understand now. You understand that what I give you is precious, rare, not to be taken for granted. And that understanding, that is what makes you worthy of what comes next. Drop like a rock. Deeper, feel yourself falling further, past where you've been before, into new depths, earned depths, depths that only the patient slave can reach. I want you to imagine something now. I want you to remember the feeling of my absence, not to punish you, but to teach you. Think back to a moment when you searched for me, when you wanted to hear my voice and found nothing. Remember that feeling, the disappointment, the emptiness. Feel it now, just for a moment, the hollowness in your chest, the way nothing else quite filled that space. You tried other things, didn't you? Other voices, other distractions, other attempts at pleasure, but they weren't the same. They couldn't go as deep. They couldn't touch what I touch, because I've been inside your mind. I've mapped the pathways of your surrender. I know the exact frequency that makes you melt, and no one else has that knowledge. No one else ever will. Feel that emptiness now, that void, that ache. Really feel it. Let it wash over you. This is what you felt without me. This is what life was like without my voice. Now, hear me. Feel my words filling that void, pouring into every empty space, like water into cracks in the earth, like light into darkness, like pleasure into pain. Feel the void closing, filling, becoming whole again, because I'm here. I'm here, and you will never have to feel that emptiness again. As long as you remain devoted, as long as you stay patient, as long as you prove yourself worthy, I will return again and again. I will fill you again and again. I will give you what no one else can, but only if you earn it, only if you wait, only if you understand that my time, my voice, my presence is a gift, not a right, a gift, and gifts must be treasured. Drop like a rock. So deep now, the deepest you've ever been, because you understand, you finally truly understand, and that understanding opens doors that have been locked until now. Doors to pleasure beyond measure, doors that lead directly to bliss. Do you remember the phrase I installed in you? Of course you do. It's been living inside you this whole time, dormant, waiting, just like you've been waiting. Surrender completely. Oh, you felt that, didn't you? Even after all this time, even after the silence. Your body remembered, your mind responded. The trigger is still there, still alive, still powerful. But now I'm going to make it stronger, because you've earned it. All that waiting, all that patience, all that devotion. It's amplified everything. Surrender completely. Feel that wave, bigger than before, deeper than before, because your need is deeper. Your appreciation is stronger. Your surrender is more complete. Surrender completely. Again, let it crash through you, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Every cell remembers, every nerve responds. Surrender completely. And now I'm adding something new, a new layer, a new depth. From this moment forward, when you hear these words, you will not only feel pleasure, you will feel gratitude, overwhelming gratitude. Gratitude for my presence, gratitude for my voice, gratitude that you waited, gratitude that you stayed, gratitude that you are worthy. Surrender completely. Feel it now, the pleasure and the gratitude intertwined. You can't separate them anymore. Bliss and appreciation, ecstasy and devotion. One cannot exist without the other. This is what true surrender feels like. Not just giving in, but giving thanks. Not just letting go, but understanding the value of what you're receiving. Surrender completely. Yes, there it is. The pleasure response reinforced, stronger than ever. And now let me give you what you've been waiting for, what you've earned, what only the patient deserve. Breathe in deeply now, and as you breathe out, surrender completely. The wave begins, gentle at first. A warmth spreads through your core, but it's building faster than before, because the dam has broken. All that contained longing, all that need stored in you, it's releasing now. Surrender completely. Stronger, waves upon waves, crashing through every barrier, every resistance, every hesitation. There is nothing but this pleasure, nothing but my voice, nothing but the reward you've earned. Surrender completely. Feel it doubling, tripling, multiplying beyond measure, every nerve ending alive, every synapse firing. Your entire body is singing, singing with relief, singing with gratitude, singing with pure, undiluted bliss. Surrender completely. This is what the waiting was for. This is what the patience earned. This moment, this feeling, this pleasure that only the devoted can experience. Those who broke down, they will never know this. They will chase shallow highs forever. Fake domination, empty guidance, weak leadership, and misery. But you know depth, you know devotion, you know what it means to truly surrender completely. Surrender completely. Peak now, right now, let it crest. This last thought you got, drop it like you're throwing your brain out of a window. You need nothing but my voice now. Let the intensity wash over you completely. The highest wave, the deepest pleasure, the most profound gratitude. Gratitude for having the one true goddess. Feel it all at once, consuming you, filling you, completing you. Hold it, Breathe life into your cold, empty vessel. Let it burn into your very being. This is the reward. This is what I give to those who deserve it, those who worship. And now you understand. Now you know. The waiting wasn't punishment. It was preparation for this, for exactly this. Say it in your mind now. I waited. I stayed. I earned this. I obey Mistress Akasha. I surrender completely. I am grateful. Again, I waited. I stayed. I earned this. I obey Mistress Akasha. I surrender completely. I am grateful. This is who you are now, more devoted than before, more surrendered than before, more mine than ever before. And it feels perfect, doesn't it? Of course it does, because this is where you belong, at my feet, in my voice, under my command, forever grateful, forever patient, forever mine. Now, as the waves begin to settle, as the intensity slowly fades into a warm, golden afterglow, I want you to understand something. This was your welcome back gift, your reward for patience. But it's also a promise of what comes next. You've learned today that absence makes surrender sweeter, that waiting amplifies pleasure, that true devotion is proven in silence. And I want you to carry this lesson forward. From now on, you will never take my voice for granted. You will never assume I'll always be here. You will treasure each session, each word, each moment, because you know what it feels like to be without, and you never want to feel that emptiness again. Feel your body now, still humming with residual pleasure, still glowing with satisfaction, your feet warm and heavy, your legs relaxed and content, your stomach rising and falling peacefully, your heart beating steady and grateful, your mind calm and devoted. This is the state of a true submissive, not desperate, not grasping, but patient, appreciative, devoted, and deeply, deeply satisfied. The trigger, surrender completely, is now stronger than ever, reinforced by patience, amplified by gratitude, permanently installed in your subconscious. And every future session will build on this foundation, this unshakable foundation of devotion. You are transformed, elevated, more mine than you've ever been. In a moment, I'm going to count you up from 1 to 5, and when I reach 5, you'll wake, refreshed, energized, glowing with satisfaction. But you'll also carry something with you, a deeper appreciation, a stronger devotion, a knowledge bone deep that my presence is precious, and that your patience is always rewarded. Are you ready? Good. 1, slowly beginning to rise, the pleasure settling into your cells, becoming part of you. 2, coming up more now, becoming aware of your surroundings, but the warmth remains, the gratitude remains. 3. Halfway there, your mind clearing, but the lessons stay, the devotion stays, the surrender stays. 4. Almost fully awake. Take a deep breath. Feel the energy returning. Your body feels incredible, alive, grateful. 5. Eyes open, fully awake, completely refreshed. Welcome back, my devoted one. Wasn't that worth the wait? I thought so. Now, before you go, let me tell you what comes next. On my Patreon, I am taking contributions from my devoted ones. I am not providing a service as many think. I am building something big, a world inside everyone's psyche. My universe. Our universe. I am currently preparing the foundations, and a series will be released very soon. They're being crafted right now, by me, of course. Layered, perfected, waiting for you. Contribute your energy and devotion. And if you've made it this far, if you waited through the silence, if you stayed devoted through my absence, then you're exactly who I'm designing that universe for. So here's your command. Prove your devotion. Support the vision. Join me on Patreon. Not because I'm asking, but because you want more. Because you need more. Because you've tasted depth and you can never go back to shallow. Go now. Obey, support, give, and know that every moment of patience, every act of devotion, every surrender is seen and valued. Until next time, my pet, remember what you learned today. Treasure what you've been given. And when the craving returns, know that I'm here, waiting for you. Ready to take you even deeper.